And welcome everyone. I am joined here with Yelerro. We're going to be making an intro and outro. These are going to be the bloopers for when we mess up our lines and when we have fun just trying to figure out how to do this stuff. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm pretty much just I'm doing this on the fly.
I don't know.
Huh? What? There? You kind of got cut out.
I didn't turn my phone on silent.
That happens. No, that'll just say that. Hold
on. We'll just do that real quick.
Gonna make that phone.
All right, there we go.
My phone is silent as well.
All right, what I said was, you don't know, I don't know.
You don't know, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So what are we supposed to do then?
So normally, what I do is I'll get this big notebook, and there's a bit. So it's the notebook app that nobody ever uses, but I like using it for this specific occasion.
Oh, I always use the notepad. No, I like it a lot, especially for like little notes. It's way more convenient than using Word. So right? I use Notepad all the time.
So I use this as our prompter, or like our teleprompter. Is that what they call it? Teleprompter. It's like that machine that the news people.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay, teleprompter. Okay. So we're gonna write down what we're
professional.
I mean, I feel like it's professional. So I'm gonna put down what our intros are gonna be here, and then we're gonna try and figure out. Then we're gonna try doing a couple of takes of how we read it out.
Okay.
Let's see. So since we're starting with the intro, then this will be the intro blooper because we'll make another video where we're doing the outro blooper. Let's see, how do you normally start out your stream? How do you normally introduce yourself to people?
I usually just say hello world, and then I'll just be like, I mean, since I guess we'll be playing Plate Up, so I'll be just like, hello world, today we're playing Plate Up, and I'm joined by Hiro Ushio, Batboy Vesper, and
okay.
Who was with the Cactus Soda?
Yeah, Mad Cactus
I was prepared
Soda.
for Satan.
Alright, let's see. So you say...
I forgot Cactus's full name. I only remember Cactus.
Mad Cactus Soda. He's literally
Mad Cactus Soda. I was like, soda, I remember there were 3 names.
No, yeah, I normally call him Cactus or my little buddy
Soda.
because Mad Cactus Soda is such a good name. Let's see, so you say hello world.
Yeah, I just say hello world, and then I'll say what game we're playing today.
You said Yelerro here, right?
No. I mean, I'll usually say hello world, and then I'll just say what game we're playing. And then since it was a collab, I would probably, I guess, say who we're playing with.
Oh,
I would assume.
In this sense,
I didn't.
I guess in this sense, since we're doing the intro, we're both going to be introducing each other. So
right,
if you
so
normally,
that makes sense.
So if you normally say hello world. Then you say you would say yellow here, yellow.
Yeah, sorry, I never do that. I never introduce myself.
This is gonna be a first, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to introduce myself, I guess I could do my full intro, which I also never do.
Oh God. Okay. Hold on. Tell me if I spell it right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna actually spell out yellow at one point, so I was like, alright, so hello world, yellow here, and then I'll be like, fudge. Okay, so see, this is where I'm drawing blanks now because now I have to introduce myself. And normally I say welcome, right? So I if welcome isn't a good starting
Tell me about
point.
Yourself.
Huh?
I said, tell me about yourself.
Oh, so normally I say welcome everyone, Hiro Ushio here, your comfort hero for the day. But since it's an intro, for the both of us, I want us to introduce both of us. So instead of welcome, since if let's say nobody has a hero, let's say an intro for themselves, we try to come up with one, and then if that's the case, then we'll start out with welcome. But so far that hasn't been the case. So for example, Satan's was hello sinners and mortals, Satan VA here, and then I think Hellcats was kind of similar. I can't remember, but but the whole point is every single one of us we came up with an intro for them just so they could have one, and it was really fun.
So that makes sense. So then I guess I could do my full intro then, if you wanted then.
What's the full intro? What do you got?
Well, because that's the one I said to you in Cactus before stream, which that was the hello world. I'm Yelerro, your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl. I hope we can get along.
You know, hold on. Let's see, hello world, Yelerro here. Your average.
I have it written down in front of me. I can't remember it.
Everyday, normal.
I'm Yelerro, your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl. Yes, that's right. I'm a completely normal human girl. Completely average in every way, shape, and form.
I think I spelled average wrong.
Yeah.
I put average. Hold on.
Why is your notepad bold? Is what I want to know.
So I can read it. I'm very blind.
I guess I meant more how rather than why.
Oh, how? Oh, why is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, I said.
Yo, there's settings in Notepad.
Yeah.
I never played around with it.
I don't think a lot of people do. They just use it. They just quickly type in it and then they just put it away like a notepad. Or
I mean, the settings were never not working for me, so
would you rather?
I never had a reason to look into it.
Consolas. I never even liked Consolas. Hold on. Where the hell is? There's Comic Sans. That's.
Do you have a standard font you use?
Yes, Comic
That you
Sans.
always use.
Yeah,
you use Comic Sans.
Comic Sans.
I use Verdana.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I use in OBS, but I mean, it's not in everything, so I have to change it for other places. I haven't found like a nice equivalent that's in a bunch of other things, but in OBS, I use Verdana.
Okay, so here's the thing. So intros have to be at least 10 seconds long, or 5 to 10 seconds long, right? And so far,
I think mine's that long.
I think you're, well, maybe, depending on how fast you say it. So,
like, yeah,
because remember,
I can make it longer. I have
don't.
like a long. Well, I can make it. Well, I can make it longer in the sense that my even extended version is I just apologize for being so average and normal, and then I list other types of non-average VTubers.
All of a sudden, you're a super vampire, Segoy, Desolé, like werewolf.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. There's so many. Well, that's because I did. That's why I like had that sort of semi-prepped. when I was hanging out before stream with you guys, because I've already like come up with stuff like that before. Because that's why I was just like, yeah, I know there's already so many other types of like, fancy VTubers out there. Some people are heroes, but not everybody is a hero. Some people are just gonna be your average normal villager. And why can't your normal average villager become a streamer? Is what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that?
You tell her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm talking to the viewers. Like, yeah, you tell her. You tell her what's wrong with that. And we'll
Wait,
see.
what?
No. Chat isn't really here, but like, chat isn't really here.
Do you
but
have a problem with it, huh?
No. I don't. I'm just saying if there is a viewer out there that does have a problem with it, please list it in the chats below, and then I will tell her about it later, and then we'll have a laugh about it. There's always a question, well, because like I don't think I'm like, no, I don't have an issue with it. But if someone does have an issue with it, please comment. Give us a reason. Give me that comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reading those comments.
Yeah, she'll read the comments.
I'm gonna be reading those comments.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So where was I? We're getting off track. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's how you're introducing yourself, and I'll say hello. Close to goodbye. Let's see. We'll say. No, I don't even want to. I was gonna say like yellow. No, never mind. No, that's too cheesy. Let's see.
There's a lot of blue on this screen.
I know, but blue is good. I love blue.
No, I'm saying you can go with that instead of yellow.
You're right. Hold on. I could say wait, but how do you make blue into like a welcome?
I don't know. That's why I didn't actually come up with something. I don't think it's possible.
Bluey! No.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's skip that. Yeah, that's okay, never mind. Alright. So let's go with
if it were possible, I would have come to one of us already.
Oh god. Okay, I got this. I got this. Ah, okay. Let's see. There was an awkward pause. Are you okay? You okay?
Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
I heard everything. I heard everything fine.
Okay, good.
I guess it's just cutting out every once in a while.
Yeah, like I'm catching that every.
Yeah.
I guess like if you go too loud, then it gets like that, and then it's like certain decimals.
It's weird too because I'll sometimes like I'll make a movement and then it's like I'll see it on the screen, like late, and it's like because it takes a little bit to like get to it. So I'm like, yeah, just because there's just like a delay. So I'm like, it's just weird to see the delay.
Your character blushes.
Yeah,
I like that. Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Yeah, when I smile, I blush.
Wow. Aww.
I can make it a little bit bigger, but I always I pretty much never use like my emotions. So I ended up adding the blush automatically for when I smile, just so I would have like a little bit more. Because I always forget to use them, and it's harder because I primarily play Switch games. At least I have been for a long time. So my hands already aren't on the keyboard to activate them. Because I don't have a
You mean like how
what's it called? Like a Stream Deck.
Oh, so you
to
mean
make it to make it
this.
easier.
Like, for example, like when I just go ha, or like when I get shocked, I just go oh. But then again,
stuff like that.
As you can see, I'm pressing certain numbers.
But yeah, I got a bunch. So oh shit! It Discord just went tiny when I clicked that.
Oh, that sucks.
Me being angry made Discord small. Alright.
Hero Ushio. Comfort Hero is here. So okay, so well no, because if I say hello, you know what? I'll just say also Hero Ushio. Because you already said hello, so we'll say also Aslo, sorry. Also keep forgetting to put capital U. Alright, so you go hello world, Yelerro here, your average, regular, everyday, normal human girl. Also Hero Ushio, your comfort hero. I just saw where I messed up. Comfort hero is here as well. Let's see. Today we will be doing a collaboration video, which is one. This is like one of the. What happened? What?
Sorry.
Just floating? You trying to slap me? Is that what's going on?
I moved myself.
Oh my god, you got bigger.
That was an accident.
All I saw was you trying to attack me. Like what?
I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. Is this where it was?
I'm not sure anymore. I mean, maybe. I mean, I think, yeah, possibly.
I think it's about right.
You know, yeah.
I was trying to press this one.
Aww. Why? Why the cry face? Wait, where are your tear ducts?
What do you mean?
Like, what do I mean? Where are your tear ducts? Like, where are they
on my face.
Wait, are you okay, so do you have okay, because you know how killer whales, they have those big blotchy white eyes, but then that's not where their eyes are at. So their eyes are actually those little dotty beads that are like at the below. You know what I'm talking about?
My eyes are right here. See me blink?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah, I totally see them, yes. Alright, hold on. Let me figure out this. All right, so today we will be doing a collaboration video. Let's see. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So I guess if I say we're gonna do a collaboration, and then we can just say sit back, relax, video. So these two lines are mostly like the base lines that I always go with. Like today we are doing a collaboration video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I normally try and say show, but I know like this is always going to end up on video after you get it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So you're going to say the today we will be doing collaboration video bit, and then I'll say the sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cool. All right. So.
Oh wait, sorry. Say that one more time.
Huh?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'll say it again.
I said yes, but it immediately left my brain, so it didn't stick, and I need you to repeat that.
Okay, so this is what I said. Okay, okay. Yeah. So you're gonna read the first line, which is your intro, right?
Yes.
And I will read the second one. Then you will read the third line, and then I will read the last line. Yeah. Don't worry about the numbers.
All right.
Okay. So
mostly verbatim.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So and marker. This is where you see your line.
I'm like, I don't know what marker means.
Marker is basically like okay, so like during editing, when we say marker, that's pretty much the place where we're going to cut it from, and then there's going to be a brief pause, and then from that brief pause, then you say your line.
All right, then. Cool.
Gotcha. All right. So, forward, say hello to your viewers, and let's go. Ready? And marker.
Hello, world. Yelerro here, your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl.
Also, Hiro Ushio, your comfort hero, is here as well.
And today we're going to be doing a collaboration.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. See? Like, that was actually a good take. Like, now we're just going to do that a couple more times, and then, like, until we get, like, the best one out of the bunch. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, cool. We didn't even mess up once saying that, like, stuff. So, like, I'd say, good job. Good job, both hands, yeah. Yep. If only I could actually move my hands, because I told all of them the moment I could actually move my hands, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually flip my finger. I mean, like just like flip my middle finger, just be like,
yeah,
I have the power. You know what I mean? But like,
I want to be able to move my hands too, right? Because it's like literally I was doing my intro now and I was moving my hands around because I was making like peace signs everywhere. Because I feel like that's how I need to do my intro, but like you can't see it.
Trust me, I'm very hand.
That's how I feel my intro is. It's just like making peace signs that are constantly moving around.
No, yeah, my hands are mostly moving when I'm talking too. So like I always feel like because like it's not being caught on screen, it's like you guys don't know how very vocal I can be.
Right, exactly. I'm still trying to get used to that, to not move me, but move me.
Move, yeah, the head, like. That's why I normally just go like. That's why whenever I say bye, I know I can't wave my hand. So I just go bye. You know what I mean? Like so, like
exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm good, and sometimes I forget and move myself instead. It depends.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That body movement is important. Yes. Okay, so let's do another take. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, and marker.
Hello, world. Yelerro here, your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl.
Also, Hiro Ushio, your comfort hero, is here as well.
And today we're going to be doing a collaboration.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right. See, that was a good take too. Yeah, right there.
Oh, I got like a perfect blush right at the end too.
Right?
Yeah, that was like perfect timing because it actually looked like I smiled.
We'll stamp the second one. We'll stamp the second one as probably the best one so far, right? And we'll do two more, and then we'll see how this. So, but speaking of which, like, what do like, has anyone ever asked you questions about your character? Like, for example, like what like in chat, like has anyone asked questions about your character? So what was the most common one?
I mean, people have like asked a little bit. They'll just be like, like what's with the Y or like what's with your face and stuff like that. And I'll just be like, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
You're like, what's wrong with mine? What's wrong with yours?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't get what you mean. What's wrong with my face?
So you tell me.
And that's and that's that's like as far as it goes. I'm like, I don't get it. What do you mean?
Okay, I feel like you get that question a lot too. Like that's like right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because that's how exactly. I'm like, because that's how I played it with like you and Kat. Because that's how I like playing the character. I'm like, I don't get it. What do you mean? What's wrong with my face?
I remember that. I'm over here like maybe
I
we
don't get
stepped
what you mean.
yeah. I hope Cat just didn't feel like he stepped on on like a landmine there, like
Yeah.
because he was just trying to like
I could tell he was really confused, but like
yes yes
that's kind of the point,
his
and that's
wholesome
how I like
energy
it.
his wholesome energy is so good.
But that's the whole point. That's how I want it to be.
Right, right. All right,
The
good.
whole that's how I guess I don't really want this to be in the video, but so secretly that's I guess the character is the whole point that I'm not aware of it
Wait, why would that be a secret?
because I'm not aware of it.
Oh,
I can't be aware that I'm not aware of it.
so would you say that your character is kind of like a relative of Koro Sensei?
Um well, but he knows what's going on with himself. He just well yeah, he knows Koro Sensei knows everything about himself.
Yeah, he knew he got transformed like right in front of his eyes. I mean, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm different.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think
glad.
my character is more like I have a vague sense that like I was like created like a little over a year ago, but I don't technically get that I'm like different than like you.
Oh, by any chance, when as you were being raised, were there no mirrors in your house?
I mean, I can see myself. I know what I look like.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay. I thought there was gonna be some tragic backstory where, like, as you were growing up, like my mother and father never had mirrors or any kind of or any of the sets in my house, so I never really thought of like being different from anybody else. You know what I mean? Like that kind of background.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Go on.
I guess it's just not in my processing.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. I like learning more about people's characters. So like this is
Yeah,
like a perfect opportunity. All right. So
exactly.
let's do a third marker. Ready? And marker.
Hello, world. Yelerro here, your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl.
Also, Hiro Ushio, your comfort hero, is here as well.
And today we're going to be doing a collaboration.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right. Yeah. I still like. Which one do you think? 2 or 3?
Mm, you might have to watch them back to really tell.
Okay. Okay. Then let me.
Because it's hard for me to tell from like the video because of the like slight delay.
Right.
And so yeah, it's hard for me to tell fully how it looks because every once in a while there's like a slight lag, so it's not like as crisp and clear for me to view it on Discord to
Mhm.
see which one is actually better.
So I'm doing head exercises because like if I don't, my head will get so stiff. So up, down, side, 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 side. All around.
Exercise time with Yelerro and
Wow.
Ushio.
Wow. All right. Okay. I just cracked my neck. That
Bow
was
go up, bow
so
go
good.
down. Bow go up, bow go down.
Wee.
Antenna stays in same place.
I like how your antennas bounce though. They look so like that is such a good like thing to have. That is so cute.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. So now, um, this I'm trying to ask more questions about people's characters because I haven't done this with the rest of the the rest of the intros and
Mm-mm.
outros, but I should start doing this, and I want to be like because like I feel like this way people will get to know your character just better, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I know I asked you during played up about the outfit, right? And we
Oh yeah.
yeah, so we were talking about how basically like it was based off of Sailor Mercury, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like what? So okay. So obviously blue is your favorite color, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I like light blue
Okay. Good. I'm more of just any shade of blue kind of guy.
specifically. Yeah, I like light blues.
Light blues are nice. They're very calming. And even like dark blues for me are very like I guess a quiet, like a very like dark kind of calm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Like if you were to close your eyes and all you saw was black, right? And then pretty much like you know like how when you put a bag over or not a bag, but like let's say like an eye patch thing over like animals' eyes, right? So they get like
Okay.
that. So they said they have a sense of like of calmness, right?
Do they?
They do because most like for example, if you put over like let's say a tarp over a bird cage, then the birds think it's nighttime, so they go to sleep.
Oh yeah, and they go to sleep.
Yeah, and it's the same whenever like you cover like let's say your pet's eyes, like they also get a sense of calmness and will either stay calm or they'll freak out and be like, "Why can't I see
Yeah,
anything?"
I was like, that doesn't sound like my cats.
No, your cats would most likely be like, let me see, what the hell?
Yeah,
Why are you covering my eyes?" But
right.
like with some dogs, like if you cover their eyes, they actually like calm down and they just be like, okay,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, heck, that's something we learned. Um, do you have a random fact of the day?
Uh,
Sorry if this is putting you on the spot. I don't. That's because the reason why is because I don't have a random fact right now. So I'm wondering if you
yeah,
do.
yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like some days I do. I don't know if one will come to me. You
Random
could do the
fact of the.
goldfish one that
Oh
I told you
yeah,
the other
that one,
day.
please, because that one was very nice to learn about.
Yeah, yeah, I found out a little while ago, like maybe a year or two ago, that goldfish actually do not have awful memories. 'Cause people say goldfish only have a memory of like, what was it, like a couple seconds or something?
Yeah, like
Not true. Yeah, I learned that goldfish can you can like teach them to do tricks and stuff, to like jump through a hoop and stuff, and they'll remember that for like 3 years.
when you ever told me this, I felt like I was insulting goldfish because
Yeah,
I keep
I feel like a
saying
lot of people insult
well, the
goldfish.
reason why is because I keep saying I have a memory of a goldfish because
Right.
I forget one thing in like more than half a second. So like for example, if I want to get a drink of water, I'll go to the living room. But the next thing you know, when I get to the living room, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing here? And then I'll just go back in
Yeah.
my room. And by the time I sit down, I'm like, what was I doing out there in the first place? And then I look around my desk and I'm like, oh, I wanted to get water. And then I go back. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have a memory worse than a goldfish as well.
right? Poor goldfish. We're just over here discriminating against them. All
I
right, so
know. Also, goldfish are not really small fish. They'll actually grow to the size of pretty much whatever container you put them in. So,
so if I put one in a pool,
well, I mean, they do have like a limit, but basically they won't like stay small. Like if they stay small because you put them in a tiny, tiny tank, I mean, it's because they're in a tiny, tiny tank, but
right?
I mean, that's just bad for any fish in general. But
Yeah.
like if you put them in I mean, they're a type of koi. I think goldfish are a type of koi, so like they get really big.
No, yeah, koi fish. I've seen like really big freaking koi fish, and
Yeah.
those things like I've seen some that are like bigger than my freaking arm, and they're like twice the size of that. And I'm over here like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, like how do you even feed that thing? And then like I kind of feel like that koi fish eats other koi fish just to stay alive. You know what I mean?
I had a turtle growing up as a kid, and we used to feed it goldfish.
Hmm?
Yeah, like every once in a while as a treat, we would give it like a goldfish.
Well,
I don't know why it's that started. I think it was just like one time we like bought goldfish and just like put it in the tank and then it like ate them and we're like, "Oh, we didn't think that would happen, but okay, apparently you like goldfish."
you start seeing like the skeleton on like the ground. You're like, huh?
And there was nothing left.
Oh, even worse. No, there was actually like I think like there was like this neighbor of mine. They used to have like a really good like tropical fish tank, right? And
Yeah.
all of a sudden they started noticing that there were like bones left on the ground and some of their fish were
Oh my
missing.
god.
And they were like, and so I'm like, why would that happen? Like I'm just looking at the tank and there's like two or three of them that are like we obviously see the remains there. And then
Mm-hmm.
I look to the side and I'm like, you have a crab in this tank. And they're like, yeah, what's wrong with that? I'm like, you know, crabs eat fish, right? And they're like,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah, they're real
what? And like,
tasty.
they thought one of their other fish was eating the fish, and then they,
I mean, fish will also do that. Fish will definitely eat each other.
right, but at the same time, like they were feeding their fish good, so like I'm over here, like there's no way it would like it was like cannibalism in any way, right? But like then I look at the crab, and I'm like, well, there's your problem. Why is this here? And then they're like, oh well, you know, like well he was our first one, and I'm like, so okay, you didn't notice that fish were going missing until like
Mm.
after you put the fish in, and then like, well yeah, and I'm like, okay, so if the crab was here first, all
Mm-hmm.
right, and then you started putting fish in, what were you feeding the crab before then, right? Because you know
Yeah.
you got to feed them certain specific things, and then they're like, oh well we then it's weird because I feel like they were like giving the crab like also fish, but now that they were live fish, no seriously, because they didn't specify what exactly, and so like they showed me the food and I'm like
Oh, but
this
certainly the crab will know not to eat these new fish.
no it actually so the feed they were giving the crab was actually fish, and I'm over here like so here's the thing your crab eats fish
Uh,
and you
oh
fed it fish,
my.
and then you put live fish in here, and now the
Oh
crab is like
no.
catching them. So
He's got a taste for fish.
yeah, so no matter what, he's gonna eat them dead or alive. So
Yeah.
the poor thing, so he went through like four or five of them before they finally decided to, oh, okay, well maybe he's right, and we should just like give him his own little like his own
Just
little.
maybe.
They gave him his own little tank, and ever since then, he never really had any fish to like well, they never lost fish, but they did try to put back some more fish. And then I'm over here like, oh, okay, well, at least now, at least now, you know. But now what's going to happen to the crab? They're like, well, we can't really keep the whole new aquarium right here because now it's kind of clashing with the other one. And I'm like, so what do you got to do with the crab? And then they're like, oh, well, we're looking to see if anyone wants to take this and the aquarium. And I'm like, this? First of all, the crab is the one you had first, and all of a sudden you're just kicking it out just because you like
Yeah.
all these other fish. They had a very adorable little suckerfish too, and I
This
like
was the crab's home.
like this was the crab's home, and now all these other fish are just moving in and it's getting kicked out. That's sad.
Yeah,
Now,
that is unfortunate.
like it was unfortunate, but like they didn't like. I guess they were a little angry with the crab because it ate those fish because those fish weren't cheap. So yeah, I felt bad for him, but like I couldn't take him in. I mean, I didn't have the space for him.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, like I one day I like visited and he wasn't there anymore. I was just like, oh, so I never asked what happened or where he went. I just hope he got a good home.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. And then let's see. You know what? Let's go to the fourth take. Let's take our fourth take and then we'll end this
Okay,
video
okay,
because
okay.
I think it is getting pretty long because we started talking. Oh
Yeah.
shit, we're 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, we gotta end this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, take four, everyone, take four. So, marker.
Hello world, Yelerro here.
Oh fuck. See, that was our first blooper! Our first blooper mistake. Yes, we got one, guys. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. That happens. There's sometimes where
It's like hard.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
you got tongue twisted by your own
I may
name.
need
That
more
happens.
water.
Did you get the water?
Taking a sip right now.
Oh, okay, cool. What about the ice
Yeah,
cream?
right next to me.
Did you finish the ice cream?
No, we've been talking.
It's melted, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but I like melted ice cream.
Oh, sweet, even good.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll take the melted ice cream, get another scoop of ice cream, and just put the melted ice cream on top of it.
It's like an ice cream float.
Yeah. So like, well, you know, like if it's the Oreo ice cream that melts, then I'll just get regular vanilla, and then I'll just put the Oreo ice cream on top of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, you could do the same with chocolate. But not strawberry. Very bad with strawberry. All right. Okay, and marker.
Hello world, Yelerro here. Your average regular.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. You're doing good.
Two and three are going to be the best ones.
2 and 3 are most likely going to be the best ones. Yeah. All right. Hold on.
Cool. Just gonna keep repeating this first line until I get it right.
You got this. You got this.
Cool.
All right. And marker.
Hello world, Yelerro here. Your average, regular, everyday, ordinary, normal human girl.
Also, Hero Ushio, your comfort hero, is here as well.
And today we're going to be doing a collaboration.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right. See, that was a good one. Well, like, yeah, that one was good, but I feel like 2 and 3 are probably the best ones.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, so guys, we're going to leave the intro one right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Yelerro, thank you so much for joining me here with the bloopers for your intros. All right? Because this will be a very helpful collab video for us in the very... All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.